Hey guys, it's LifeChic here. Today I wanted to do a video called Tips for Filming a Video for YouTube. So leave a like and tip number one, it's about the lighting. That's a really big mistake everyone does. That's okay if you're new and you did that, like a mistake of the lighting. Like me, my first video was really bad because of the lighting. And if you're doing a tutorial of makeup, like makeup is really, you should see your face and all what you're doing, because if you don't have a lighting, that's not going to work and that's just going to ruin all your video. There is two options for the lighting. They are the most simple ones and everyone uses that two options, or the two together. There is number one, the lighting of a windows of the sunny day. You have your windows and you can just sit near your windows and do a video. That's also good. I don't do videos at day. I don't know why. For now, I just feel comfortable doing it at night. And there is number two, that is the lamp, a simple lamp. You don't have to use a professional lamp or lighting, whatever. If you're new, don't use nothing professional, because you'll have to see if you're really interested in all this stuff of YouTube. So just use something cheap, easy, that you can use. A lamp or even your windows is just okay. Fine. So tip number two is about the camera. The camera, it shouldn't be big deal. What I personally think, that's just my opinion, even if you're a professional, you don't have to have a big and expensive camera. You can have a little and just HD camera, it's okay. That's what I'm using. I feel comfortable with my camera. I don't think I will need something better. That's just fine for me, and I'm also new at this, so I think it's perfect, my camera. And also, I wanted to talk about something else. There is a lot of people that film with their iPads or phones or computer even. What I think, that's not a good idea, because the iPad, the phone or the computer don't film so good as a camera, HD, or a simple camera even. But obviously it's better a HD camera because you can see better. And yeah, so don't film with your phone, iPad or computer, because it's just going to ruin your video. That's what I personally think. But if you don't have nothing else, that's okay. You can do videos with that until you can just buy a simple camera for just now. Maybe you want to just buy a big and expensive camera and just be with that camera until you'll be actually professional and you can buy more cameras, I mean. Yeah, so that's also your opinion. You can choose whatever you want. That's all the tips. I personally think they were good for people that are starting YouTube, or they are YouTubers but they don't like their videos maybe, or whatever. So that's my tip for tip number three. The tip number three is about how do you speak in your videos. You can't just speak like this because you're just not going to hear me, and you don't have to scream because that's not the thing. You should just talk normal, and you should pronounce everything really good so they can understand you, so you can understand me. So don't talk also too fast, because it's just going to look like you have to go somewhere, or you're doing the video really fast so you can finish with this. Take your time and do it slowly, good. And that's the tip. Four, it's about how you say it on your videos, let's say. Okay, so this one is actually really simple. So if you're like me sitting on your videos, in all your videos, or maybe you just want to stand, don't look too comfortable like this, because it's just going to look like you don't care. You have to be good, straight, and wear something cute. Or even if you're a girl, you should make up yourself something beautiful so the video will look good. Don't just take whatever you find and put whatever and just see like, hey guys, I'm LifeChic. No, don't do that. So sit straight, wear something cute, and that's actually this tip. Tip number 5. This one is actually also happened to me, I think to everyone. So yeah. So tip number 5 is about the noise, let's say. So when you're doing a video, be sure to close your windows or close your door so the people, your family or whatever, don't do a lot of noise, and you can hear actually yourself and see that you can hear me. So be sure to just tell your parents or whatever, whoever, tell them just do not do noise for now when you're doing the video. So that's really important, to have silence when you're doing your video, and that's tip number 5. So tip number 6 is that you can't just say whatever you want on camera, because you have to think what other people would think about that. Because maybe you should, like, maybe you think what you're saying is funny, let's say, but maybe for others that's not funny. So you should think first of what people think about that, then what you think about that. A lot of times you just have to change what you wanted to say because you think that's not appropriate for that, but maybe you should just say whatever you think you should do for your video. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you is just sometimes you should think what you're saying, and sometimes you should just say what you want to say. So number 7 is that you have to see your videos. When you finish filming, you should see all the videos that you've done, like all the videos that you film, and then you should see if you repeat a word a lot of time. That happened to me a lot actually. When you say or whatever whatever you say, it's you should see if you're repeating that word a lot, because it's not going to look good if you're all the time saying the same word all the time, like I like this because like all the time saying the same thing is just boring. You get that? So don't do that. So that was everything for this video. I hope you like it. Leave a like and subscribe. So I hope this was a good video if you're new or you just want to make your account better. I hope you like that, and yeah, love you all. Tip number 7 is that what did I do? Number 7. Ugh.